ah, 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 da, da, ah, ah. All of them. One of the important sections of this book is when I talk about how our minds work. And I use the example of asking my clients if they've started to journal, like I recommend, because I recommend that the only way to know yourself, really fully know yourself, is to witness yourself. And there's many ways to witness yourself. I find journaling, seeing what's going on inside your mind, logging to see how you spend your time and use your resources, logging and journaling, and a mirror, looking at yourself. And all of these are ways to look at the way you appear, because your body language is speaking emotions also. And your body posture is speaking emotions also. Logging is speaking emotions. You will see how you're spending your time. Will show you how you're feeling also. And writing in the journal will show you how you're feeling. So I've asked my clients if they've started to journal and log. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about it. So here's the problem with thinking. Thinking is great. But I promise you, you're thinking in circles. Let me talk about myself. When I say you in the book, but I don't talk about myself. I'm thinking in circles. Now, there have been studies that you have about, I'm going back to you. Sorry, just going to do it. You have about 70,000 thoughts a day. This is a general study that you have about 70,000 thoughts a day, generally. And most of them you had yesterday and the day before. And you're going to have them tomorrow. Because your mind is on autopilot. Your mind is thinking through the information it's stored. And it has stored this information in your subconscious segment of your mind. And all of the things that you have gathered, experiences, perceptions, conclusions you've made, you have gathered them and stored them in this little bitty thing in your head called your subconscious mind. Okay, but it's a lot of stuff because you've got 70,000 thoughts. Now, your behaviors in life, everything you do is triggered by your subconscious thinking. 85% of all the stuff that you're doing every single day is stored in your subconscious. It comes up autopiloted. That is why, and I wrote about it in the book, you can drive to work with 3 people in your car and have a conversation, sing a song on the radio, listen to somebody give them great advice, and not even have an inkling about how you got to work, because your subconscious mind always drives that way to work, and you did not even have to pay that much attention to it. Your subconscious mind autopiloted you to work so your conscious mind could interact with your folks. We have a lot of things. Have you ever, this is a strange one, but have you ever wondered or forgotten if you flushed the toilet? Like, you were sitting there, right? And you forgot if you flushed the toilet because you were in that thinking, and all those subconscious thoughts were just ruminating, and you were not conscious at all. This happens so much. Think about all the things. Did I shut the door? Did I lock the door? Why? Because you were sitting and spinning inside of that subconscious mind, thinking. And the truth is, your subconscious mind was thinking you, and your subconscious mind locked that door. Because it always locks that door. So much of you is in your subconscious. And how how can we change or elevate or release anything if everything that we're doing is sort of happening autopilotly, on an autopilot replay? I mean, are you going to be the same person you were yesterday? Yeah, because you're spinning the same thoughts you were spinning yesterday. The only way that we can change is when we change what we believe. And all of your beliefs are locked and protected by your thinking. So when I ask my clients, are you logging your workouts? Are you journaling? Thinking about it. Then you are going to be doing and behaving today like you did yesterday, like you did the day before, like that. And I'm the trainer trying to get you to behave differently tomorrow. So you got to do something differently, like think and believe differently today to change tomorrow. You know, when I did the bodybuilding show, I had to write in my journal. I used to think I cannot get the fat off my frickin' legs. I used to think I don't have abs. I used to think I love to eat everything. But I had to restructure my thoughts consciously. Consciously. I had to write in my journal, I'm going to get this fat off my legs. And then I had to see it. That's super consciousness. That means I had to see into the future, my possibility. I'm going to make this happen. And in my journal, it showed me, if I keep rehearsing in my journal this vision, write it down every day, see it every day, write it down, bring it into my conscious mind, put it into my conscious mind, this belief that I'm going to change my legs, get abs, win the show, and then rehearse it in my superconsciousness, rehearse it in possibility, rehearse it as something that could really happen in real life. Suddenly, what happens is my subconscious mind, that 85% of me that's doing everything, goes, oh, you keep layering in this new thought. You keep layering in this new belief. And the more you layer it in, the more I'm going to take a hold of it, and it's going to be something that you autopilotly believe, because I'm in charge of that. Subconscious mind's like, I'm in charge of what you do every day. And the only way that you can influence me is you better ask your conscious mind and your superconscious mind to help out, because they have to keep piling in new thoughts, and they can't go in once. They got to go in a lot until subconscious goes, oh, we have a new belief. We have a new way of seeing you. And this is how you change. And the best way to start this is a journal. Is a log. Pile in new beliefs. What if you can't get yourself to actually believe that you can get the fat off your belly, if you want to write it but you can't really believe it, write it as a what if. Write it as a suggestion. What if I could get this fat off my belly? What if I could keep it off my belly and do it every day? And that's consciousness right into that journal. Super consciousness is now take that belief, take that what if, that journal entry, and put it into possibility and start to rehearse it. That means pretend it's real. What do we do in rehearsal? We pretend there's an audience. And you get out there and you act as if there's an audience. I mean, I've acted with props that weren't even in my hand. I've went, here's the water, and I mean, it's not there. But if I convince you, it looks like it's there. You're going to do that to your subconscious mind. You're going to get out there and rehearse. See yourself in the mirror. And you look at your abs, they're not there. And you pretend they are. And you rehearse. If I had them, this is what I would do. This is what they would look like. This is how it would feel. This is the kind of exercise I would do. You rehearse that. But you have to do it over and over and over. That's how the subconscious goes. Oh, you're talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? That's how you change your life. Untame yourself. Spend time in the wild. Your journal can get you there. Untangle the vines from your lips, cords that suffocate sound and understanding. Uncoil the restraints from your fingers that threaten stillness. You need to move. Upset the stillness, rattle the quiet. Let wild injure the familiar. It won't hurt. It will heal. Rush bravery down your arm. Unleash your voice through your pen. Claim the page. This is a call to journal.